Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. That's what you came here to see. But is it worth your money? More on that next. I want to open this review with starting off with Super Mario 3D World was already an amazing game on the Wii U by being different. It is not by any means my favorite 3D Mario game, with games like Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Odyssey, Super Mario 64 to highlight which ones are one of the best. But this game was different. It was trying to be a hybrid from the jump, being something quite different from the new Super Mario Bros. Series. Super Mario 3D World excels in being a fun platforming game with friends. Competitive co-op throughout the title that you can play. You can play as Mario, who is more of a balanced character in this game. Luigi having the highest jump, Toad being the fastest, Peach having the ability to float, and Rosalina still unlocks the same way in the Wii U version of the title, which would give you the coveted spin jump attack. You'll notice colors pop a bit more on the Switch version. You'll see, and even in Bowser's Fury, you'll see that Mario gets a little bit more of a Odyssey skin. You'll notice that there's prompts in the sounds from Odyssey are incorporated in this game, as if this game may have been Odyssey DLC before they went with the whole cat aesthetic. And now for the double dippers who play Super Mario 3D World on the Wii U, why you are buying this game most likely is for Bowser's Fury. This mode alone should incentivize you to buy this game. This game was a lot of fun. It gives you that Odyssey aesthetic. You'll see running around. It'll just feel like Super Mario Odyssey, but in 3D World. It won't feel like 3D World, which is cool because it's like you get two games in one. Bowser's Fury does a really good job of setting the scene of making you feel like you're okay, and then you see Fury Bowser starting to spin in your peripherals, and then you're like, uh-oh, when is he coming? And what I found, what made Bowser's Fury so special is when I was doing a mission that was, setting a little bit more challenge for me as a Mario enthusiast, like the blue coin levels. You'll find that while you're trying to collect those, Bowser will just spring up out of nowhere. The music will drop and you're like, uh-oh, now I have to complete this while this guy is shooting at me. Other times I found that Bowser did get a little bit annoying, how quick the day and night cycle went. But at the same time, I still think that it's still a good gameplay mechanic to have in this mode. I found that Bowser's Fury was actually the better version of Super Mario Sunshine. I think this aesthetic, running around on by bodies of water, I found that this was the best version of that game. I wish this was the game that I got as a kid. If you're hoping that Bowser's Fury is a long campaign, I don't want to disappoint you, but it can take Mario experts roughly around 6 to 8 hours, depending on if you want to complete it. There is lots of collectibles. There is lots of activities to do in that mode in general, or you can even say game rather, because it is its own game on its own merits. But I just found that this experience is fun. It's flat out fun. And if that's what you look for in Mario games, this game does that in spades. You'll find that in 3D World, it's fun with friends, but Bowser's Fury is where you can just boot up the game yourself and just get lost in its water, its buoyancy of the water, where Mario is using Plessy and just traveling this island. I found myself playing Super Mario 3D World, having fun by myself in single player. As a Mario enthusiast, I've played all the Mario games, and I find with this title, it is just infinitely more fun with friends. I found that this game opened up. It became a little bit more fun for me, knowing that although it is co-op, it is still competitive. Where it shines and what it improves upon, where New Super Mario Bros. Failed, you'll see when you're playing in 3D World, you're not going to run into, hey, I jumped over your head, now you fell into the hole. With this, with giving a 3D landscape, you have way more room to operate, to find secrets. You can coordinate better with friends. I found that 3D World just does a way better job of giving the player freedom to do what they wish and what they want with their friends, versus in New Super Mario Brothers, I found to be very claustrophobic, and you only really benefit from playing with one person. Like, that game is a way better experience by itself than it is with other people. Whereas 3D World, you definitely want to play this game multiplayer. You want to find friends to play this game with. And now that we are given the situation where COVID has limited us being in other people's friends' houses, this game actually allows you to play online. With online, you'll find that its experience will be very dependent on your Wi-Fi connection and the players around you. So in my experience, I found that some jumps were a bit laggy online. It wasn't enough for me to never try it again, but I definitely noticed at points where it would stagger, which is unfortunate. But again, this game still is a better experience locally than it is online. So if you have any siblings, friends that you can play this game, that is the more preferred way of playing Super Mario 3D World. When it comes to the pros of Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, you're going to notice that this game is dashingly creative with great co-op multiplayer that's competitive and will get the competitive juices flowing with all your friends. It's even fun on its own merits by itself. It's skillful platforming, one of the best level designs that Nintendo has done in a Mario game. It's like they keep, again, getting better with good age. The art direction, some of the boss battles in this game are more memorable than I would even say in Odyssey. And then when it comes to some of the cons, I would say 4-player camera. You'll notice when playing this game that whoever is ahead or in the lead, it'll kind of like target them. You won't be the priority on screen, so you'll suffer for that, unfortunately. The online is at best good, it's just not great. And when it comes to Bowser's Fury, there's a bit of technical hiccups when playing the game. Once you get the Giga Bell and unlock Super Saiyan Mario, they call it Giga Cat Mario, but to me that was Super Saiyan. You'll notice that it loads in for a little bit longer, takes about like 5 to 10 seconds sometimes. I almost had to question myself when my game froze when that big Titan match went down. In Bowser's Fury, when it comes to collectibles, I didn't want to reveal a count or what to expect when it comes to that in this review because I wanted to be spoiler free. I want you to walk into this experience and for it to be fresh for yourself. But the amount of cat shines, cat shards that you have to collect are plentiful. Even something like a Plessy medal in this game, there is quite a few. I want you to experience that all on your own. There is lots of content in this mode itself, so I want you to enjoy that for what it is. Super Mario 3D World and Bowser's Fury is still a complete package. There is so much content. It is brimming out of this case if you're buying it physically anyway. I still think this is the definitive version of this game, and it gets even more fun with friends with multiplayer in 3D World. There's so much gameplay, there's so much time that you can put into this game that it makes it worth the double dip if you've played this game on the Wii U, or if not, I'm quite envious of you if this is your first point of contact to this game, because this game is worth it. Again, that was my thoughts on Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. What are you most excited for to play in Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury? Is it just Bowser's Fury, or are you looking to play this game with friends online? Let me know in the comments down below, and thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Yo, you still here, dog? Yo, subscribe to the channel, bro. Make sure you hit that notification bell to stay locked on all of our content when it drops.
What's wrong with you guys?
Yeah, bro.
Bought these.
Seriously, like it's so easy, bro. Just click the button, bro.